Hi guys, Steph here. Now, from my last, July pen haul, I suggested people get in touch if they were interested in anything. Now, I did have a little bit of interest on some of the pens, but there's still some very nice pens available. So, as I said in that video, if there's anything of interest, don't be shy. Down below, get in touch. Because, yeah, as I say, I got a little bit of interest. And today what I'm going to do, some of you people I know like to see the before and after. So I had some inquiries on 4 pens that have been restored and are now ready to go to the new owners. Now, the first one was this pen here. There you go. As you can see, a lovely pen, a lovely example. As with a lot of these pens, just need a little bit of tickling up. Okay, now after that tickling up, here's that pen in question. As we said in that particular video, it's a Swan. This is an SM260 or the Swan Minor from maybe Todd and Company, made around about the 1930s. The size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel is 126 millimeters capped. Around the barrel it's a nice 11.5 millimeters in diameter. It's got a lovely clear barrel imprint, as you can see there. The model number to the bottom of the barrel, as you can see there, SM260, and it comes in this lovely chase pattern, as you can see here, with a nickel silver clip with the Swan logo to the top, with the Swan logo to the top of the cap as well. Now if we unscrew it for you, there we go. We've got a lovely... Now, when this pen came to me, it actually had a number 1 Swan nib, which was the wrong one. So I've changed it now, and what we've got is a Swan number 2, 14 carat, maybe Todd and Company made in England nib. It's got the feed underneath with the word Swan on it, as you can see there. Everything is nice and clean. As I said, this gentleman reserved this pen subject to full restoration. It's been restored. There's a brand new sack fitted, and it's now ready to go to the new owner. And in this case, the new owner is from across the pond. Now, not only did he order this Swan pen, he also reserved this pen here. There you go. And as you can see very quickly, okay, and here's that pen in question, and a lot of you will know what it is. Nice and simple. We've got a Parker 51 aerometric pen in black with a luster alloy cap. Nice jewel to the end, as you can see there. The size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, 136 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, a nice 12 millimeters in diameter. In lovely condition. It's been fully restored. Everything it's been fully disassembled. Everything internally has been fully cleaned, and it's now also ready to go. Okay, there's the section. For you people that don't know, you can see the 51s have this lovely hooded nib, as you can see there. Everything fully cleaned, everything in lovely condition. And as we've said, this is what we term as the aerometric filler. It's got the instructions, as you can see there, on the sack protector, and it's in lovely condition. As I said, it's been fully restored. So that lucky gentleman has got these 2 pens to look forward to, and these will be on the way to him very, very soon. So not only did someone order these 2 pens here, someone else actually saw this pen here. Okay, you can see it's a nice pen as it is. It's got a couple of little issues. You can see discolouring to the top, but it just generally needs some TLC. And after that TLC, look at this handsome pen. There's the barrel imprint for you. It's a Stevens lever fill number 270, made in England. Lovely clear imprint. It's got this nice chasing pattern, as you can see throughout the pen. It's a lever fill, as you can see there. Once again, it's been fully restored, fully cleaned internally, brand new sack fitted, and once again ready to go. You can see it's got 2 cap bands there, 2 small, well, rather thin cap bands. It's got this arrow stylized clip, as you can see there, and you can see now the top where it was discolored. We've managed to actually remove that discoloring, and it's now ready to go. The size of this particular pen capped is around 130 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a lovely 12 millimeters in diameter. It's a gorgeous example, and these Stevens pens, incidentally made by Lang & Company of Liverpool, under the umbrella of Summit Pens. Okay, because Stevens, for you people that don't know, they were an ink manufacturer, stationery manufacturer. They didn't make their own pens, but these are absolutely superb quality made pens, and as you can quite rightly see, very handsome pens indeed. You can see it's got the correct Stevens warranted 14 carat, and then to the bottom 270. So it's the correct nib for the model of the pen. Underneath we've got this ladder feed, as you can see, lovely and clean as it should be. Okay, and once again this one is ready to go. Now this one will be going to a new owner here in the UK. Okay, and I'm sure he's going to be more than happy with it. And then the last one you can see here, there you go. It's in actually very nice condition as it is, just needs just a little bit of tickling up again. And after that tickling up, here's this gorgeous Burnham fountain pen. You can see the imprint reads Burnham B48, and then underneath it's got England. The size of this pen capped, I don't know because I've forgotten to measure it, I'm afraid, so my apologies. But as you can see, it's got quite a sort of medium-sized cap band, as you can see there. It's got the Burnham clip with the word Burnham. It's got this slightly peaked stud or jewel to the very top, which sort of complements the end of the barrel, as you can see there. The date of this one, 1950s. Very, very nice condition now. Gorgeous pen in this grey brown marbling with black veins. Okay, now if we unscrew it for you, you can see it's got a black section there. Now for you people that don't know, these Burnhams, some of the models have what we term as interchangeable nib units. This one is actually a Burnham B45 medium nib. So if the new owner's not too happy with the nib. You can see it's got a sort of ladder feed to the bottom there. But once again, if they're not too happy, what they can do is simply unscrew the nib unit, get themselves another nib that they prefer, and then screw it back into the pen, and away they go to write with their favourite nib. Gorgeous pen, as you can see there, beautiful condition. Okay, and there we have it, a lovely Burnham B48 in gorgeous condition. Okay, incidentally, this one once again is going to a new home here in the UK. So don't forget, people, that's how easy it is. They contacted me, they showed some interest in the pen, we gave them a price, we restored the pen for them, and in this case all the 4 pens are now ready to go to the new owners. But as I said earlier, I've still got some lovely pens available, so you people that are looking and saying, oh yeah, I'd be interested in that, but you're a little bit shy maybe, don't be shy, down below, get in touch. But for now, don't forget, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget, leave a comment down below as well. Don't forget to subscribe. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Kriini from me and all these 4 pens. Bye-bye for now.